Yo, what's up guys? Today we are straight getting it. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Everything's in bloom. Yeah, so today we're getting right to it. There's this really cool event that they run every year. Literally it's just a party for the end of the year, the last day of snowboarding, where people just get crazy, wear all sorts of costumes, and they snowboard or ski across this like pond. And if they don't make it to the other side, well, they just get dunked in ice cold water. So I think it's gonna be a really good time. I definitely wanna do some photos there and get some really sick shots. So that's kind of like my drive and motivation. I've been to this event in it's like 5-6 years ago, and it's BA, but I've never even shot it. I've never done any good stuff with it. So I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be really good. Come on, buddy. Well, oh no, let's try this again. Oh, she's a smoker. Holy crap, there's definitely some crazy event going on here because there is no parking. That was like 20 minutes to find a parking spot. Now comes the walk, bros. We have to go all the way over there. This is just madness. Look at all these cars. It's crazy. So other than that, a lot's been kind of happening. I had a couple meetings for the last few days, trying to get some plans solidified for travel and also for a new kind of partnership. I'll just tell you guys, now the Travel Human basically has new partner with this company called Ride Adventures. It's a motorcycle touring company, international. So hopefully you guys, it's just gonna be a whole nother level. I don't know where it's gonna go at the moment, but I mean, we could be pretty much motorcycling all over the world within the next year. So I'm really excited. Met with the owner last week, and I think it's gonna be great. I think it's really gonna be like a good fit, and we're gonna go on some like serious freaking adventures. And in other news, it's gonna be some really sick shots today. All right, so now essentially we just have to find a good spot to shoot from, which I think is gonna be a little bit difficult. All right, guys, you ready for this? Yeah. Such a bad photographer. Didn't charge this battery last night. Luckily I have a spare, but that's pretty retarded.
There, you may have wanted that back unless you got, there it is!
Oh my god, guys, that was so sick. Essentially, I just watched an hour-long show of people just eating crap in ice cold water, dressed in like crazy costumes. And by the way, my feet are soaked. Oh yeah, for sure. We're riding barefoot home. So yeah, that was definitely hard. That was harder than I thought. What I was really trying to do today is get the person sharp and still, and then get the background blurry. There's a technique where you essentially just follow the person. You kind of like, you have to be 90 degrees from them, and you have to follow them, but at the shooting at a fast frame rate so that they get sharp, but you just kind of like move with them. I need to practice on like the side of a road with cars and stuff. I think that would probably help me. Anyway, it didn't work. I didn't get any of those shots that I wanted to, but I think I got some pretty sweet shots. Nothing too composed. Some of the shots I just wish were a little better. Like, man, it was just a lot harder than I thought. It really was. Anyway, all right, that was a good shoot day. Got some stuff done. Now, I don't know, but let's get out of here. And of course, it's a madhouse getting out of here. Oh. So I stopped my intermittent fasting yesterday, and I gotta say, like, the #1 hardest thing to do was not drinking between sunrise and sunset. That was by far like the amount of bad breath and like just always constantly having dry mouth. Oh, and then the headaches. I did get headaches. That sucked. I did take a lot of your guys' suggestions. I was eating fruit in the mornings, dry proteins, like nuts and stuff, and then just chugging water in the morning, just loads of water. And I think it helped. I think once I got that routine down, it was really good. It helped. I felt good. Well, I felt good for most of the day, not the whole day. And even some days I stopped working out because it was just too much. A lot of you guys suggested I do it like right before the fast ends, but some days I just couldn't go to the gym. I started feeling good after probably like the 3rd day. Yeah, it just clears my mind, gets me more oriented, and yeah, I definitely feel a lot better. And I feel like my stomach's smaller right now, so I don't have to eat so much every day. I can eat smaller meals and get full and just be good. Which is, you know, I think if you eat too much all the time, you're always sleepy, you're always tired. So you can't let that bog you down, especially if you're a busy person trying to get stuff done. Speaking of busy, I want to do a lot more tutorials. And I want this channel to be an everything resource for adventure photography and videography. With the intermittent projects where I take you guys on expeditions and kind of bigger trips all around the world. I just did a how to edit a vlog last week, and I enjoyed being able to share that information. And this week I'm gonna do how I edit a photo in Lightroom. And I'm just gonna kind of continue with stuff like that. Hopefully all of the videos and all the tutorials will sum what it is to be an adventure photographer, videographer. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for this channel at the moment. So I'm super excited to share that information. There's some other cool stuff that's kind of in the mix right now too. So yeah, let's get filming. Alright, Lightroom tutorial is done, in the bag. Well, I have to edit it still, but anyway. This is actually pretty crazy. I'm gonna turn off these lights and just see how dark it gets. I don't know. Oh, it's so dark. These lights, I seriously like, I also like sweat because of these lights. They're like so hot and so bright. Duh. What a freaking day, you guys. Have you ever watched Glow, by the way? It's a freaking really cool series. It's pretty much my freaking go-to.
And a strict no drug policy.
You guys did Glow all weekend and we have to live like a bunch of nuns?
I'll make it easier.
It's basically just about a bunch of girls getting casted for a women's wrestling show. But the first episode was just amazing. So funny. I laughed. I actually like laughed by myself in this room. Alright, so that's about all the excitement that's gonna go on tonight. So I am signing out. Guys, today has been freaking amazing. The video shots that I got were probably my favorite. The photo shots today were meh. I mean, they were really good, but I just felt like I was either a little bit out of focus. I didn't have it dialed. I wasn't dialed, but anyway, you guys take care of yourself. Love yourself, love others. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Donnie Helfenstein is up in the starting gate. We'll get Mr. Goodkind out of the zone down here. Donnie will have his